So every year, my family, the 4 weeks leading up to Christmas, we gather around the Advent wreath and light the candles to celebrate the 4 weeks leading up to the birth of Christ. And it's a really special tradition that we do every night. It just brings us closer as a family, and I love it.
My favorite holiday tradition is when me and my siblings on the morning of Christmas wake up super early to go look at what we got.
When I was little, my family always used to reenact the nativity scene, and we used to all dress up, and we did this until I was like a freshman in high school, and by the end I was like, I'm done.
So one of my favorite traditions in my family, and one of my most fond memories of when I was a kid, is when my brother and I would wake up super early on Christmas morning and then wait a long time for my parents to be up before we could open our stockings. And I just love the sense of family and the sense of loving that was felt in my childhood as my family would do Christmas together.
My favorite tradition is every year we go up to the mountains and my family cuts down a Christmas tree and we put it in our front yard.
My favorite Christmas or holiday tradition is when we decorate the stairs before we go down to open presents. We put up wrapping paper along the, I guess as a border on the stairs, and then we tear it down going down the stairs in the morning.
My favorite holiday tradition is every New Year's my family gets together. We like to sing songs on the piano, and we get to open one gift, and it's a personalized Christmas ornament, and we get to put it on the tree.
My favorite holiday tradition is making tamales around the holidays. They're very fun to make, and they taste really good, and it's fun handing them out to my friends and family.
Okay, so my favorite tradition that my family and I do is my dad's side of the family all goes and meets at my grandma's house. And what we do is my grandma buys a ton of supplies for us to do gingerbread houses, and we all get our own different one, and we all just make them with the supplies that she gets us. And then we have a family dinner and stuff. And this is all just a few days before Christmas, so it's really fun.
We don't really have many Christmas traditions, but something that's different than most families that we do is we're very, we get up in the morning and immediately we take the very, perfectly placed presents around the tree and sort them by who they're to, and then very methodically, one by one, open presents in a very systematic way.
My favorite holiday tradition, I should have thought about this before. My family, all the kids, we sit in a big circle and we all have a candy bar wrapped up, and someone reads How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and every time it says who, then we pass it over, and since it says who a lot, it's constantly going, and then at the end of the book, whatever you end up with, that's what you get.
Every year we go to Pocatello. That's where all of my family lives. We go to sometimes my grandpa's house. Last year was my aunt's house, and there comes one time during the family reunion or the Christmas party where Grandpa takes us out to the garage and there's a piñata hung up, and every year he comes up with a different story on how it got there. I think last year it was the CIA snuck into his house or something. I don't know. I don't ask questions. It was pretty fun, and then we all take turns as grandkids whacking a piñata that looks like Santa, and then we get his presents. It's very fun. I mean, last year was Santa, but the years before this, it was just normally a llama, but still really fun. There was one time I got $50. It was pretty good. And it's when it breaks out, it's free for all. Everyone just gets to grab whatever they want. It's really fun. My mom's side of the family is a blast.
So my favorite holiday tradition is in every window of our house, in all the bedrooms, we put up a small Christmas tree, and you can just see all the trees and all the windows. The house is always lit up.
We like doing advent calendar things, and each day we get to open a gift, 1st of December to the 25th. It's super fun, and we just include a bunch of crafts in it too. So, yeah.
So on Christmas Eve, me and my family, we usually go out driving and looking at Christmas lights that people put up while listening to Christmas music, and then we get back and we usually bake cookies, open one present, and then watch a Christmas movie all together.
My favorite holiday tradition is very similar to a lot of the holiday traditions that are common around this time. We sing, we eat lots of food, we bake, we open presents. But honestly, what I am so looking forward to is all the new traditions that I get to make with my growing family.